Welcome to my channel. Let's make this cuddly little bear together. These are the stitches we'll be using to bring your plushie to life. If this is your first time working with fluffy yarn, let's take a moment to go over a few helpful tips before we get started. Fluffy yarn can be a bit tricky. The end result is next-level cuteness and totally worth the effort. Here are a few tips to help make things easier for you. Use a short piece of regular scrap yarn to start your magic ring. Start by making a slip knot, and then begin working your crochet stitches right into that loop. Secure the fluffy yarn to the scrap yarn ring with a chain stitch. Work your first round of crochet stitches into the scrap yarn loop as you would with a normal magic ring. After you've made all your stitches for the first round, go ahead and pull the ring closed. Your fluffy yarn will stay intact and won't get damaged. Pair fluffy yarn with a strand of cotton for extra strength. Place a stitch marker on the first stitch of each round. This helps you keep track of your stitch count. If you make a mistake or miss a stitch, no worries. Just unravel to the marker and start the round again. If it's your first time using fluffy yarn, try pairing it with a strand of cotton yarn in a contrasting color. It really helps you see your stitches better. Don't worry, the cotton won't really show. But maybe avoid a color you'd mind peeking through just a little. This swatch is made with a strand of cotton and a 6.5mm hook. When you're making your teddy, you'll notice similar gaps between the stitches. It'll feel like a tiny horizontal bar with two little poles on the sides. The space between is where your hook goes. Let your fingers guide you. You can actually feel each stitch. Fluffy yarn can have a really thin core thread, which can make it tricky to work with. Adding a strand of cotton makes the stitches a little thicker and easier to feel when you crochet. When crocheting with fluffy yarn, the wrong side actually looks fluffier than the right side. On the right side, you'll see little bits of cotton yarn peeking through, while the wrong side stays soft and fuzzy. If you decide to keep the wrong side facing out, just remember to bring your yarn tails to the other side, so they end up on the inside. Tie it off to lock in your starting point. This keeps your work from coming undone. Use a pet grooming brush and gently brush your work. It really brings out that soft, fluffy texture. If you ever feel a bit lost, that's totally okay. Just take a little break, breathe, and give it another try. Before you know it, it'll start to feel natural. Let's go through the materials you'll need and make this little cuddly bear together. Now that you've got everything ready, let's crochet. Round 1. Put 5 single crochets into the scrap yarn ring. Tie the fluffy yarn to the scrap yarn ring with a chain stitch. Work your first round of crochet stitches into the scrap yarn loop as you would with a normal magic ring. Pop a stitch marker into the very first single crochet. It might look hard to use fluffy yarn, but practice makes perfect. If it feels confusing, pause, breathe, and try again. You can do it! Insert your hook to the first stitch, where the stitch marker is. Give the scrap yarn tail a gentle pull to tighten up the ring. That's the end of round 1. You should have 5 stitches. Round 2, place 2 single crochets in each stitch around. That's an increase in each stitch for 5 times around. Place a stitch marker on the first stitch of the round. This helps you keep track of your stitch count. If you make a mistake or miss a stitch, no worries. Just unravel back to the marker and start the round again. We've just finished our first increase. You'll notice 1 stitch from round 1 has now turned into 2 stitches. Continue increasing 4 more times. You'll have 10 stitches by the end of round 2. Keep going, stitch by stitch. You're doing amazing. Great job. That's the end of this round. Round 3, easy peasy. Just 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Place a stitch marker on the first stitch of the round. Keep going with 1 single crochet in each stitch. I'll fast forward this part and see you at the end of round 3. Fasten off and leave a long tail for sewing. Make sure to bring the yarn tails to the inside. If you're keeping the wrong side out, tie off the scrap yarn to keep the start secure. Fold the piece in half to form the ear. That's one done. Now just follow the same steps to make the second ear. Round 1, put 5 single crochets into the scrap yarn loop. Tie the fluffy yarn to the scrap yarn ring with a chain stitch. Work your 5 single crochets into the scrap yarn loop. Pop a stitch marker into the very first single crochet. Continue to make 4 more single crochets to finish the round. Insert your hook to the first stitch, where the stitch marker is. Give the scrap yarn tail a gentle pull to tighten up the ring. That's the end of round 1. You should have 5 stitches. Round 2. Work 2 single crochets into every stitch. Double up all the way around. You'll have 10 stitches. Let's meet again when the round is complete. All done. That's the end of the round. Round 3. This round grows with a rhythm. Single crochet in the first stitch and an increase in the next. Repeat this pattern for 5 times all the way around. Single crochet in the first stitch and an increase in the next. Keep the rhythm until you reach 15 stitches. Well done! Another round finished. Round 4. This round is simple, just single crochet in each stitch. No increases to reach 15 stitches by the end. Fasten off and leave a long tail for sewing. Leave a tail about 3 times the circumference. Better too long than too short. Bring the yarn tail to the inside to keep the wrong side facing out. Time to add the nose. Whether you choose to embroider it or use a safety nose, it'll give your teddy a unique and adorable character. I'll be using safety nose for this little cub. Go ahead and place a 15mm safety nose between rounds 1 and 2. Gently pull out any fur that's hiding underneath the nose. Then snap the washer on the back to lock the nose in securely. Nice work! The snout is completed. Round 1, put 4 single crochets into the scrap yarn loop. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Give the scrap tail a gentle tug and close the ring completely. That's the end of round 1. You should have 4 stitches. Round 2, go around with 2 single crochets in each stitch. You'll have 8 stitches at the end. Round 2 finished, well done. Round 3, start with 1 single crochet. Followed by an increase in the next stitch. Repeat this, 1 single crochet, 1 increase pattern for 4 times around. Repeat to end with 12 stitches. I'll meet you at the end of the round. Nice work! Round 3 completed. Round 4, nice and easy, just single crochet in every stitch around. Finishing with 12 stitches. That's the end of the round. Bring the yarn tail to the inside. Round 5, single crochet in the first stitch. Then bring the following 2 stitches together for a decrease. Repeat this, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease pattern for 4 times. Repeat 4 times to finish the round with 8 stitches. And that's it for this round. Round 6, decrease 4 times to finish the tail. Fasten off. Stuff the tail with fiber fill until it's round and firm. Tail all done, nice and round. Round 1, pop 6 single crochets into the scrap yarn loop. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Give the scrap tail gentle tug and close the ring That's the end of round 1. You should have 6 stitches. Round 2, put 1 single crochet into the first stitch. Then an increase in the following stitch. Repeat this 1 single crochet, 1 increase pattern for 3 times around. You should have 9 stitches by the end of this round. Round 2 completed. Nice work! Round 3 to 5. Nice and easy. Just single crochet in each stitch. Same for round 3 to 5. Keep it nice and steady. You'll have 9 stitches each round for 3 rounds total. After round 3, tuck the yarn tails to the inside. Yarn tails are tucked into the inside. Continue single crocheting all the way around for 2 more rounds. Back with you at the end of round 5. Great job, end of round 5. Round 6. Bring the first 2 stitches together for a decrease. Followed by single crochet in the next 7 stitches. Well done! Round 6 completed. You should have 8 stitches. Round 7 and 8. Go ahead and single crochet in each stitch. Repeat for the next 2 rounds, round 7 and 8. Great progress! Round 9. Single crochet in the first 2 stitches. Bring the next 2 stitches together for a decrease. Repeat this 2 single crochets, 1 decrease pattern for another time. This round leaves you with 6 stitches. Nice work! This round leaves you with 6 stitches. Round 10 to 11. Go ahead and single crochet in each stitch around. Same for the next 2 rounds, nice and easy. Back with you at the end. 1 front leg done. Fantastic job. Add some stuffing to the bottom half of the leg. Leave the top half unstuffed. Keep it nice and soft. Wonderful! 1 front leg done. Make 1 more leg with the same pattern. Round 1. Put 6 single crochets into the scrap yarn loop. Give the yarn tail gentle tug and close the ring completely. That's the end of round 1. You should have 6 stitches. Round 2. Place 2 single crochets in each stitch. 2 single crochets in every stitch around makes 12 stitches. 12 stitches in total. You're doing amazing. Tuck yarn tails inside before starting the next round. That's a wrap for round 2. Round 3 to 5. These 3 rounds are easy, just single crochet in each stitch around. Repeat for 3 rounds, 12 stitches each round. Take your time. See you at the end of round 5. That completes the rounds. You're on track. Round 6. Put a single crochet in each of the first 3 stitches. Then decrease the next 2 stitches together. Single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Then another decrease. Finish with a single crochet in each of the last 3 stitches. Wonderful! This round leaves you with 10 stitches. Round 7 and 8, keep it relaxed for 2 rounds. Just single crochet in every stitch around. Nice and steady for 2 rounds, you'll still have 10 stitches. Back with you at the end. Great progress. End of round 8, 10 stitches total. Round 9, single crochet in the first 3 stitches. Bring the next 2 stitches together for a decrease. Repeat this 3 single crochets, 1 decrease pattern for another time. This round leaves you with 8 stitches. Round 9 completed. Round 10 and 11. Easy peasy, just single crochet all the way around. It's the same for round 10 and 11. Your total stays at 8 stitches. See you at the finish line. Fasten off. Adding small amounts of stuffing at a time helps keep it soft and nicely shaped. Follow the same pattern and make the second leg. Now that all the loose parts are ready, we'll start by crocheting the bottom in spirals and attaching the hind legs as we go. Then we'll add the tail, continue up the tummy, and connect the front legs when it's time. After that, we'll move on to the head and finish everything up. The only parts you'll need to sew at the end are the ears and snout. Now that you know the plan, let's get started. Round 1, put 8 single crochets into the scrap yarn loop. Tie the fluffy yarn to the scrap yarn ring with a chain stitch. Work your first round of crochet stitches into the scrap yarn loop as you would with a normal magic ring. Pop a stitch marker into the very first single crochet. Continue to put the remaining 7 single crochets into the loop. It might look hard to use fluffy yarn, but practice makes perfect. If it feels confusing, pause, breathe, and try again. You can do it! Insert your hook to the first stitch, where the stitch marker is, Give the scrap yarn tail a gentle pull to tighten up the ring. That's the end of round 1. You should have 8 stitches. Round 2. Place 2 single crochets in each stitch. You'll have 16 stitches at the end. Let's meet again when the rounds are completed. Nice work! That's the end of round 2. Let's bring the yarn tails to the inside. We'll be joining the hind legs in round 4. To make things easier, add some stitch markers in this round to mark where the legs will go. Round 3. Single crochet in the first stitch and an increase in the next. Repeat this pattern for 8 times all the way around. Place a stitch marker on the second single crochet of this increase. That's stitch number 9 of this round. And it marks where we'll join the right hind leg in the next round. Continue the single crochet and an increase pattern for 5 more times. Place a stitch marker on the second single crochet of this increase. That's stitch number 12 of this round. Mark this single crochet, that is number 13 of this round. And it marks where we'll join the left hind leg in next round. Continue to put an increase in the next stitch. Mark this single crochet, that is stitch number 16 of this round. Keep the rhythm until you reach 24 stitches. Well done! Another round finished. You should have 24 stitches. Now stitch number 9, 12, 13, and 16 are marked. Now, let's mark the corresponding connection points on the hind legs. The hind legs will be attached in this way later on. For easy alignment when joining, I'll use the same color markers on matching points. On each hind leg, mark stitch number 1 and 4. To show where they will be attached to the body. Do the same for the left hind leg. Mark stitch number 1 and 4. These will align with the body markers. We are ready to move on to round 4 and connect them together. Round 4. Single crochet into the first 3 stitches. Follow by an increase in the next stitch. Repeat this 3 single crochets and an increase for another time. We'll connect the right hind leg and neck stitch, red marker. Insert your hook from the inside of body. Then insert your hook from the right side of leg. Yarn over and pull through both layers. Yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. The leg is now connected. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches through both layers. Your hook should pass through the body first, then the leg. And then, the 3rd single crochet on both layers. Then make an increase through both layers, yellow marker. Continue to put the 2nd single crochet for the increase. Mark this stitch with a stitch marker. This will be the first SC of the body 2 SC in next round. Now it's time to attach the left hind leg to the body. The next marked stitch on the body, purple marker, is where the left hind leg will be connected. Make an increase in this stitch, purple marker. Insert your hook from the inside of body. Then insert your hook through the leg from the right side. Yarn over and pull through both layers. Yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. Mark the first stitch on the increase with a stitch marker. This will be the 2nd SC of the body 2 SC in next round. 1 more single crochet in the same stitch to finish the increase. Single crochet in the next 3 stitches through both layers. The 3rd single crochet goes in this stitch, blue marker. Continue to crochet on the body only, an increase in this stitch. Put a stitch marker on the first stitch of the increase. Put another single crochet in the same stitch to finish the increase. Follow by single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Repeat this 1 increase and 3 single crochets pattern 1 more time. By the end of this round, you should have 30 stitches. Awesome job connecting those hind legs. You'll see the outer part of the legs is still open. Don't worry, we'll deal with that in next round. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. Round 5, we're going to crochet halfway around the body first, then move on to the outer side of the right hind leg. Next, work into the 2 marked stitches on the body, then continue along the outer side of the left hind leg. Finally, finish off the round by crocheting back around the body. Start by making 1 single crochet in each of the first 10 stitches. As always, mark your first stitch with a stitch marker. Continue to single crochet for 9 more stitches. Then continue along the outer side of the right hind leg, adding 1 single crochet into each of the 4 stitches here. Next, make 1 single crochet into each of the 2 marked stitches. Bring the yarn tail of leg along while crocheting to tighten the gap. Then, move over to the outer side of the left hind leg and put one single crochet into each of the 4 stitches here. Give the yarn tail of the leg a tug to tighten the gap. And finish off the round by single crochet into each of the remaining 10 stitches on the body. Let's meet again when the round is complete. And that's it for this round. You should have 30 stitches. You're doing such a great job. Keep going. Round 6. Let's begin nice and easy. We're just going to single crochet into the first 29 stitches. Then in the very last stitch, we'll attach the tail. When you're ready, let's get started. Single crochet into the first 29 stitches around. Now we'll connect the tail in this very last stitch. We'll attach one stitch here in this round, and another one at the start of the next round. Insert your hook through the inside of the body first. Then insert your hook into the tail from the right side. Yarn over and pull through both layers. Yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. Great job! The tail is now attached to the body. Round 7, single crochet into body and tail together. Then single crochet around the body for 28 stitches. Finish the round by single crochet into the tail only. Insert your hook from the inside of body, then through the tail. Yarn over and pull through both layers. Yarn over again and pull through both loops on the hook. Put a stitch marker on the first stitch. After that, continue to single crochet in each of the next 28 stitches around the body. When you reach the very last stitch, we'll connect the tail again with another single crochet. Keep going. See you at the very last stitch of the round. We've reached the last stitch of the round. Make one single crochet into the tail only. Then, at the beginning of next round, we'll add another single crochet into the tail. Great progress! That's the end of round 7. Let's move on to next round and finish connecting the tail. Round 8, put one single crochet right on the tail, skip 2 stitches on the body, then crochet around the body. One single crochet just on the tail layer, not the body. Put a stitch marker to mark the first stitch of the round. We're going to skip 2 stitches on the body. That's the stitch right after last round's marker. Go ahead and put a single crochet in the next 7 stitches. Next, we're going to do a decrease. We'll repeat this pattern 8 single crochets and a decrease for 2 times to finish the round. When you're done, you should have 27 stitches in total. Back with you at the end. Great job! The tail is now connected. All right, go ahead and drop your hook for a moment. Bring the yarn tails from the tail and legs to the outside of the body. We'll use them later to sew up any little gaps you see. Round 9 and 10. These 2 rounds are nice and easy. We're just doing single crochets all the way around the body. Keep it 27 stitches in each round. No increase, no decrease, just relaxing stitches. Take your time, find your rhythm. I'll catch you at the end of the second round. Wonderful. We're progressing nicely. All right, go ahead and drop your hook for a moment. Pop a stitch marker in to secure that loop. Take your time and add stuffing little by little, so you get an even, cuddly shape. Brilliant! Let's move on to next round and keep crocheting together. Round 11. Put a single crochet in each of the first 7 stitches. Follow by a decrease, repeat this, 7 single crochets, 1 decrease pattern for 3 times. This will give you 24 stitches by the end of the round. Let's zip through these repeats and meet back when the round is done. And that's it for this round. You'll end up with 24 stitches. Nice work. Round 12. Easy peasy, just single crochet in every stitch around. You'll end up with 24 stitches. Fast forwarding through the repeats. We'll check in at the round's end. Wonderful! This round leaves you with 24 stitches. All right, we'll be connecting the front legs soon, but before that, let's crochet until we reach the middle of the back of the body. Since we are crocheting in a spiral, the stitches might lean a little to one side. Everyone's tension is a bit different, so you might need a few extra or fewer stitches here. The goal is to stop when you're right in the middle of the back. That way, when we attach the front legs, they'll sit perfectly in place. Don't worry, these extra stitches won't change your stitch count. They just shift the starting point of your round a little bit. In round 14, we'll be joining the front legs. We'll mark stitch number 5, 7, 14, and 16 in this round. These will show where the front legs will be attached later. Round 13, start by single crocheting into the first 4 stitches. Then make a decrease and place a stitch marker in this stitch. That's stitch number 5, where the right front leg will go. Continue with single crochet into the next 4 stitches. And place a stitch marker in the second stitch. That's stitch number 7. Next, continue to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. then make a decrease. Single crochet into the next 4 stitches. And place a stitch marker in the 4th stitch. That's stitch number 14. Make another decrease. Finally, single crochet in the next 4 stitches and mark the first one. That's stitch number 16. Continue to single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Finish the round with a decrease. At the end of this round, you should have 20 stitches in total, and stitch number 5, 7, 14, and 16 are marked with stitch markers. Well done, look how far you have come. Now, place the front legs next to the stitches you marked on the body and check if you're happy with the placement. Take a moment to adjust them until they look just right. Once you're happy with the position, mark the matching connection points on each front leg to make joining easier later. I like to use the same color stitch markers for the matching spots. On each front leg, mark stitch number 1 and 3. To show where they will be attached to the body. Do the same for the right front leg. Mark stitch number 1 and 3. These will align with the body markers. We're ready to move on to round 14 and connect them together. Round 14. Single crochet in the first 4 stitches. We'll connect the right front leg in next stitch. Insert your hook through the body first and then through the leg. Yarn over and pull through both layers. Yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches through both layers. Your hook should pass through the body first, then the leg. And then the 3rd single crochet on both layers. Now that the leg is attached, let's keep going on the body. Single crochet into the next 6 stitches on the body. Mark the first stitch with a stitch marker. Continue to single crochet in the next 5 stitches on the body. Now it's time to attach the left front leg to the body. Single crochet on the next marked stitch on the body. Make sure you go through both layers, the body and the leg. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches through both layers. The 3rd single crochet will go into the purple marked stitch. Let's keep going on the body. Single crochet in next 4 stitches. Mark the first stitch with a stitch marker. Continue the remaining 3 single crochets to finish the round. Great progress! End of the round, 20 stitches total. Round 15. To start off this round, make 2 decreases. Then single crochet into the 3 stitches on the right front leg. Give a little tug to the yarn tail to tighten the stitch. Now continue crocheting onto the body. Make a decrease, then 2 single crochets. Follow that with another decrease. Next, single crochet into the 3 stitches on the left front leg. Continue crocheting onto the body. And to finish the round, make 2 more decreases on the body. You should start seeing the shape come together now. Looking so good, fantastic job. Round 16. Let's start by single crochet in the first stitch. Next, we'll do a decrease. Then single crochet into the next 2 stitches. Now make 2 decreases in a row. Single crochet into the next 2 stitches after that. Make one more decrease here. Single crochet into the last stitch to finish off the round. Wonderful! This round leaves you with 10 stitches. All right, let's drop the hook for a moment. Pop a stitch marker in to secure that loop. Add some stuffing to make it nice and squishy. Be proud. Look how far you've done. Now grab the yarn tail from the tail. We'll use it to sew up any little gaps you see, just to make everything look nice and neat. And once that's done, do the same thing for the front legs and hind legs. Well done! Let's start shaping that cute little face. Round 17, let's grow the circle. Put 2 single crochets in each stitch for an increase. All the way around for 10 times. This will give you 20 stitches in total at the end. We'll reconnect at the round's finish. That's a wrap. Well done. Round 18, single crochet into each of the first 3 stitches. Follow by an increase in the next stitch. Repeat this 3 single crochets and an increase pattern for 5 times. Repeat until you finish with 25 stitches. Keep it moving, looking great. Round 19. Single crochet into each of the first 4 stitches. Follow by an increase in the next stitch. Repeat this 4 single crochets and an increase pattern for 5 times. Repeat until you finish with 30 stitches. That completes the round. You're doing amazing. Round 20 to 22. Simple and smooth, just single crochet around. For 3 rounds, you'll still have 30 stitches at the end of each round. Let's meet again when round 22 is complete. That completes the rounds. You're on track. Round 23. All right, grab a little piece of scrap yarn. This will help guide where we'll place the safety eyes later. Now single crochet into the first 10 stitches. Place the scrap yarn in between the stitches. right across next 10 single crochets towards the front of the face. Single crochet into the last 10 stitches to finish the round. This scrap yarn acts as a guide to show where the safety eyes will go. Nice work! This round leaves you 30 stitches. Round 24, easy peasy, single crochet all the way around. You'll still have 30 stitches at the end. Nice and easy. No shaping here, just enjoy the rhythm. See you when the round's done. Great job! All done for this round. Round 25, single crochet into the first 3 stitches. Then decrease the next 2 stitches together. Repeat this 3 single crochets and a decrease pattern for another 5 times to finish the round. You'll have 24 stitches at the end. All done. Another round complete. All right. Go ahead and drop your hook for a moment. Pop a stitch marker in to secure that loop so it doesn't slip. Now grab your safety eyes. We'll place them between round 22 and 23, right where the scrap yarn is. Space them 6 stitches apart. Take your time adjusting until you're happy with the placement. You could also pop the snout on now, just to see how everything's looking. Take a moment to look at it from a few different angles. Make sure you're happy with the placement before we secure it. Once you're happy with the placement, go ahead and pull the scrap yarn out. Pop the washers on the back to secure them in place. Perfect! Those little eyes are giving it so much character already. Round 26. Single crochet into the first 2 stitches. Followed by a decrease. Repeat this, 2 single crochets, 1 decrease pattern. For another 5 times, you'll end up with 18 stitches. Another round finished. Before we close up the head, go ahead and pop in some stuffing. Add a little at a time and shape it as you go. You want it nice and full but still soft. Just enough stuffing to hold that cute shape. Round 27. Single crochet in the first stitch, then a decrease. Repeat this single crochet and decrease combo for 6 times. You'll end up with 12 stitches. Almost there, let's move on to the final round. Round 28. All right, to finish this round, we're going to make 6 decreases in a row. Leave a long tail for sewing close the end. Before you close it up completely, pop in a bit of stuffing. Now grab your tapestry needle and thread the yarn tail through it. Weave the yarn through front loop of each remaining stitch. After every stitch, gently pull the yarn to slowly close up the gap. Take your time with this part. It'll make your finish look nice and neat. Once the gap is fully closed, weave the yarn around a few times to secure the end. Push the needle through the plushie and hide the yarn tail inside. And there you go, all neat and tidy. All right, time to do a little sewing. Pin the snout between rounds 19 and 23, and the ears between rounds 23 and 26. Once everything's pinned, take a look from a few different angles. Make sure it all looks nice and even, balanced and symmetrical. When you are happy with the placement, go ahead and sew them onto the head. Take your time with this part, there's no rush. And just like that, congratulations! You've made your very own cuddly little bear. Thank you for crocheting along with me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. See you soon.